Hello, book lovers. Hello, storytellers. And hello, world. Welcome to Reader's Magnet's featured author interview. My name is Frank. I'll be your host for today. And right now, we are graced by a very lovely author. This is her second time. She published the book entitled My Bestie, a book that talks about a nanny's unconditional love. Let us all welcome Suey-Sen Reza. Hi, Sway.
Hi, Frank. How are you?
I'm great. And about yourself?
I'm good, thank you.
Perfect. So, Sway, can you let to start off with, for those who were not able to watch our first episode, can you give our audience a glimpse of what the book My Bestie is all about?
Well, it's a sweet story about friendship and unconditional love through the years, and no matter the difference of age between the person.
All right. No matter the difference,
Yes, no
because
matter the age.
this is actually a book that talks about your experience in taking care of younger kids, right?
Yes,
While working as a nanny. Now,
correct.
one of the most encouraging things or move that you've done in your life is actually leaving your professional career and become a nanny, right?
Correct.
Okay. Can you tell us more about it?
Well, see, when my daughter was small, I wanted to go into the professional career path, but
Hmm.
I say, okay, if I do this, who's gonna watch over her? And then before I had my daughter, I was a nanny, and I love the experience, and I love that I wasn't still in touch with the family. So I decided, you know what, instead of going to the professional career, I'm gonna go back to nanny because the impact that I have with the kids are more meaningful for me than being in the office. And at the same time, I was able to be a full time mom and be a full time nanny. So
Interesting.
that's why I choose that.
And it gives you more value, right? Like
Yes,
there's a purpose why why you're here living, and
yes,
it's for the kids. Okay.
yes.
What was the impact to you while you were writing this book?
It was a very positive impact for me because I acknowledge that everything is possible. When you put your mind and your heart into it and you do
Of
a little bit of
course.
research, you can do it. Because I wanted to
Exactly.
do this book for a couple of years, but I always not doubted myself, but I wasn't sure if it was something that I wanted to do or that I was able to inspire others to do. But once I did it, I was like, yes, you can do it. Yes, it would take time. It would take maybe some research, some help from friends, but it was a big accomplishment. It was a very positive impact for me, for my daughter, for my family, for my friends. They were like, oh, you inspire us to, go wherever we want
Nice.
to go.
You must be very lucky having that good support system.
I am, yes.
All right. Um, During our first episode, you forgot to bring a copy, but for sure you have one right now,
Yes, I
right?
do.
Okay, perfect. There you go. That's the
Yes,
book. Okay,
there.
entitled My Bestie. Can you please share to the audience the inspiration behind the cover?
The inspiration behind this is one of the favorite things that I used to do with this particular bestie that I have. It was our bestie time. We would do activities throughout the day, but when it was best just her and me alone, we
Mm-hmm.
would go to the hammock and just be there and
A
spend time.
hammock time with my bestie.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Now, if you are to provide three adjectives that would best describe my bestie, what would be these adjectives and why?
It will be inspirational
Mm-hmm.
because, like I said before, it inspired to be open-minded to have relationships with people. It doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
the age difference or the background. Also, is a familiar book or an introduction to new parents if they thinking about if they're getting a nanny or not. This will be an encouragement for them to say, oh, you know what, this could be a possibility, or this will help us make a decision. It's not so, it's not a robotic work, let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
what somebody will be investing. If they find a perfect match, somebody will be investing in my children and will take care of my children as we are.
Your children's too.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, great, great. Now, if I'm a reader, and I'm gonna give it a shot reading your book. What do you think? Will I experience? Will I go ahead and browse through the pages?
You will experience happiness. This is because it's a sweet
That's
story,
every. That's what everyone needs.
right? It's a very sweet story, and it has few moments. So it's a very sweet story, and then you're like, oh, this is so simple, but it's so deep. You
Oh,
know.
I
So
love that. Okay.
mhm.
Now I need you to grab the book again, and which page of the book do you love the most, and share it to us. If you can
Mm,
open the page,
let me see.
to also give our viewers a snippet of what the book has to offer.
Okay, so
Right.
one, I love every page, but
Of course.
one of my favorite page is this one.
So which one are you?
Where am I? Let me see.
Are you with the black hair
The
or
brunette. Yes, I'm the
the
brunette.
brunette?
Yeah, the
Okay.
brunette. So this is one of my favorite pages because here herself says, we used to do a hairstyle every day, and she says, oh,
Mm.
we look like twins. We don't look nothing like each other. And the brother says, you don't look like twins. And she goes, in my heart, we are twins and we look exactly the same. And then,
Oh,
oh, see, that's
that's
it.
so heart melting.
So that's one of my favorite pages because we are the same. There's no difference when in a friendship. It's not about how you look or your background or anything. It's pure
Mm-mm.
friendship. We have so
And
much in common.
mhm. And you've started taking care of that kid since she was 4 months old,
Correct.
right? And then now she's already in college.
Yes.
All right. And she was even very happy to know that you've already published a book that talks about, the relationship you had with her.
Yes, she was very happy. She was when I shared with her, she cried. Well, first
Very
of all,
good.
I when I show it to her, I say, "Look," and she says, oh, "It's us," because she's a redheaded. And I
She
said,
got it right
"Yeah."
away.
And then we laugh, and then when she read, she's like, "Oh, I cry," and I'm like, "Yes." She's very proud, and she's like, "I need another book." I'm like, "Okay, calm down."
Okay. We'll be looking forward for that.
You're right.
Okay. Sway,
Mhm.
thank you so much for your time. It has always been a pleasure. I always love talking to you. You're very genuine,
Thank
right? Hmm. And for those who are watching us live, you can grab a copy of Suey-Sen Reza's book, My Bestie, available in Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com. Grab a copy now,
Yes,
right, Sway?
yes. Go and grab a copy, and if it's not for you, give it to a friend, give it to a
Yeah.
future parents, give it to your
Hmm.
bestie that you grew up with.
Okay. Sway, again, thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right. Here we go, everyone. Suey-Sen Reza, author of the book My Bestie. With Reader's Magnet, we share your stories with the world. Have a great day, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.